Hey, this is Sergio. I want to drop something in your lap. Last year on Thanksgiving, after we stuffed ourselves, and I know you stuffed yourself too, so don't judge me, but but after we stuffed ourselves, we come home to find out that we've been robbed. Yep. You can just imagine the feeling of all that, and I'll talk about that later on, not today. But what I want to focus on is since then I've been trying to get in touch with investigators to get news of what's going on and the status of it. Finally, I get a call back yesterday, and the investigator tells me, he's like, "We got good news. The situation that you were in last year, there happened to be 17 other homes that got robbed by a couple of gangs, and the good news is that we caught 2 of the gangs." When he said the word gang, my stomach dropped and I got scared, and I was like, what? It's a gang? And all of a sudden the safety of my family, my mind began to race, like, what if my family was in the house and this gang comes to my house to take some material stuff and in the process, hurts somebody or does anything. My mind is racing. But then when he said one gang had 2 people and another gang had 3 and we caught both of them, I started laughing. Because for me, my mind went, when he said the word gang, my mind went to New York City or Philly or Cali, and I'm talking about like a group of thugs with bandanas, with guns, with knuckle braces. Gang. When he said 2 or 3 people, I'm like, only in the South you get a gang like that. So it tickled me. But what it got me thinking, and the thought line is this: that label that this investigator placed on them, how that skewed my view of them. Because he said they're a gang, I all of a sudden pictured a gang on a whole different level than what actually it was. Got me to thinking how many times we have labeled somebody based on something that they have done, or their action, or their current situation, or a mistake of some sort, and we label them, nickname them, and then that name begins to define their life, and they can't get away from this name, from this label that maybe we have been responsible in placing on them. Or maybe you are the person that someone has placed a label on you. Maybe you've done some things in your past and people only see you based on the things that you have done, not on the things that you are doing right now or planning on doing. And this labeling can really just mess us up, because it could define our future. It can affect the kind of choices that we make. And it's a sad state to be defined by someone else's label of us. Jesus does not work like that. Once you become a Christian, once you surrender your life, he just does not define you as a Christian and it's kind of, whatever happens, that happens. No, it's more like what he wants to do with your life is he wants to show you that it's not about what you do, but who you know and who knows you. Think about that.